Hello and everybody, welcome back. We are back with some Egypt Frontiers. We're continuing on from our last mission. We're here, we've just arrived, we're at the dock, and we're going to check out what we have to do today. But I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get straight into it. No wasting time today. Let's go to the site manager and see what we're building today. How does work progress? Does the work progress on the temple site? Foundations are laid, the materials are being unloaded. Nice. I will prepare them for you. All right. We are heading over to builders and workers assign resources. Yep, we already know that. And require stockpile of raw materials. So, what can we build? Anything new? Not yet. Build a wood production building. Where are we building that wood production building? Over here. This is cool. Have a look at this. So it looks like they've built a ramp up. Let's have a look. Let's go check this out. Ah, there we go. Pulling the blocks up. So I'm guessing we're going to do something similar here, potentially. That's cool. And we've got other people bringing the blocks over. Nice. All right, cool. Let's go do what they want us to do. So we've got some production places here. We've got another crafting table. Start a fire. Do we need to start a fire? We've got fish to do some cooking. All right, anyway, build a wood production. So we've got to go up and get our square. Production. Resource production, stone, column, plank, rope, stick. Well, I'm guessing we are going to, but we've got, isn't that planks right there? Oh, it might be just some spare ones so we can start building, maybe. All right, production, plank production. Don't know if they want it in a specific spot, but we will, looks like we come over here. Okay, so let's do that. Back we go. Rotate. What would the rotate again? There we go. Build a wood production. Well, we're building that now. Build a stick production. So we may as well get them all loaded up. Build a stick production. Yep. Build a rope production. So I've got to get the whole lot. Let's see if I can get another one right next to this. Yeah, okay. And lastly, a stone production. Now I think it wants 2 of these. Yeah. The 2 stone productions. Oh, but maybe it doesn't like the height. We might have to come over here and see if we can get one done here. Hopefully that won't be, they won't be upset where I'm putting this. All right, let's build them. Cool, that's one done. Hoping this in ground won't affect us, but we'll find out. Okay, so build stick production building. Oh, we haven't finished. All right, I'm a bit worried about that. You can use the whip to motivate your workers. All right, how do I go get myself a whip? Oh, I've got a whip already. How do I use my whip? I want to use it on my workers. You don't let me use my whip? All right, we got a whip. We can get those guys moving. All right, let's get them going. So we need to assign a worker, assign a worker, assign a worker, assign a worker, and assign a worker. But I've got no workers left, maybe. Anyway, build a floor of the river temple. We'll get those guys started. And then we can queue some of these up. Well, we've got a few builders. How many we got? We got no more left. What do you need? You need stone. The good news about the workers, they don't always wait. So we don't have. Why couldn't I get this one going? I wonder. But anyway, let's go grab some stone and help these guys out. I did it faster than you guys. Go and assign these guys to the last one. Add that to queue. Add this to queue. And they should pop over here. This wasn't much of a big project, so I didn't speed that up. The workers are pretty slow, so it's good to give them a head start, you know. To be able to get them, assign workers there, and then assign workers here. All right, let's just in case we need it, I'm going to cook up some food. Yep, start fire. Alright, let's go in there. I think they took the cooking out of a patch, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just get a couple of meals happening. Alright, got a couple of meals. Now, can we assign somewhere? No, we can't. Why can't we start? Oh, you know why? Because where's my... We've got plenty of stones. He's not letting us assign anything. We're done. So what's next, dudes? Oh, there. So they want to get motivated. There we go. We can motivate them, get them a bit faster. There we go. Off you go. Come on, get that done. Oh, okay. We're going to do pillars now. All right. So we don't have that building. Isn't that? Yeah, we don't have that. That's probably why we don't need this building. Let me go back here. We need a column building. Here. This is what we need. It's going to let us build it. Now, can I destroy this? Let me see. I think I can. I think I can. Give me the axe. Thank you. Grab this back. Oh no, we don't want that. We want that. Now we want that. And we want a column. Aha! Alright, that's probably why. So let's get you there. Let's build you. Alright. Now we can assign workers. Good. But we only want to remove a worker. That's it. As long as it's 1. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to speed this up, guys. You'll see me back when we've done all the columns. And we'll go from there. Okay guys, we're back quickly while we see what the outline of the walls look like. So we're going to now build all the walls. And again, like I have been doing, because you probably don't want to watch me do brick by brick, I will speed this up and get some of our workers on some of this. Alright, a sign, and a sign, and a sign. And you guys are going to see me go super fast now. See you soon. Come back again, guys. I just noticed they do go super fast when you hit them. Watch this. They go, look at them go. They're on speedy. Look how fast they build. I was going to say it's quite tedious building this, but if you have all your workers just slaving them around, and when his energy gets low, you just got to cook it up. That's cool. He's slow. Get him going. Let's go, mate. Come on. Got jobs to do. Alright, while they get upset at me, let's go do some of our work. Alright, I'll be back. Speed up time. Alright guys, I am back. So what we're going to do is while these guys continue to build, we're going to start getting all this scaffolding ready for these builds here. So we'll just motivate our dudes. Now we don't want to get ourselves trapped in here. I don't think there's any way out. So we need to quickly motivate you. Get out of here. Alright. Cool. Make sure these are all queued up. So they're all queued up. And this one's not. That's full. That's okay. Alright, so let's get some scaffolding sorted. So we're going to have to get up pretty high. So let's start with that one. Probably all we need actually, because this looks pretty straightforward. But then we're going to have them in both locations. So we will put this one here. And then we will do that. And we need, nope, not that one. Can I cancel? That one, we need one of those. Perfect. And then we need one of those. What I've noticed is you don't, oh, is that not going to do it? Because that's in the way. It's clipping. It's clipping. So remove, remove. Let's try, hopefully, get a bit closer. There. There. Let's build it, see what happens. Now let's try to do it. No, it's not going to let us, but that will allow us to jump on top. So we don't even need the ramp. Don't know if we're going to be able to do it in here. Nah, clips through. That's okay. That's cool. And then we're going to do another one here. Remember, we can move these quite easily later. This one actually might allow me to do the ramp I want. If it doesn't clip, no, that's not going to allow me either. Oh, I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it, buddy. I don't want to move it. Can I not get through now? Alright, so that'll allow me to get up there. And then we've got one more to do on this side. And we should be able to queue up that one. Thank you. We'll have to go motivate those dudes. We're going to do another one. Oh, it's got it all here. Oh, there's a double scaffold anyway. Oh, well, that's handy. Well, then we can do... That's probably too high, but we'll use it. That's cool. Alright. Alright. Cool. Alright, we'll take that. Ooh, is that too high maybe? That's huge. Hang on a sec. Yeah, that's too high. But anyway. We can use it to get some of it done. Whoa, that's high. Okay. No, we're going to get rid of this. We can't use it. 4... Straight back to... Oh, we've got to go motivate our dudes. Come on, get up. Come on, come on. That's it, come on, come on. No, don't get me stuck in here. We're going to whip you out there. Be a bit of a whip. Get on with the show, boys. Come on, boys. Alright. Cool, we can quickly come in here and motivate all these dudes and give this guy a bit of a whip. Where did he go? He went up there. You don't need scaffolding. Oh, this guy needs motivating. Does he need a whip? He needs a whip. There we go. No. This guy needs a... Yeah. Alright. That'll get that done, and we'll continue doing our scaffolding the way we were doing it. So make it pretty straightforward. We don't even need a ladder. We're just going to use a hop, skip, and a jump. No, wrong one. That one. That's it. Beautiful. So then we can just jump up here and then we can do the roof. Okay, and then we can switch it around to the other side. All right, so we're just waiting for these guys patiently. Nearly done. What we can do in case we need blocks, probably not going to get through here. So what we can actually do is this, see? Just in case we're going to need these for the roof, we're going to bring these in. Can I squeeze? Yeah. Drop those here. Can I drop them? Oh, I can't drop them. Yes, I can. That also allows our dude to keep making the stones. This will make our job a hell of a lot easier later on. Get a move on, boys. A whip, do they? Yep. Let's go. So yeah, I don't know, because I don't think there's any way of getting into here. So if your guys got tired and stuck in there, I don't know what you'd do. You'd have to go in, build a way out, I guess. I'm really done. They're done, they're done, they're done. Just waiting for that last one to be done. There we go. Alright, so as thought that would happen, we need to now build the edge. So we can actually do this by doing this, and then we can get this super high one. This is huge, by the way. Absolutely huge. So we can go, you can actually go, oh, you can clip the wall. That's good to know. What a jump. Alright, cool. We're done. Alright, back we go. And now I don't know if we can... Let's have a look. We'll go and do this. We're just going to go do this one on the outside. Just have a bit of a look-see. If I can allocate a worker to this. Oh, I can. Okay. Cool. So they do it from the ground. They don't actually use the scaffolding. Oh, it's not this. What am I using? Ooh, it's not these rocks. Okay. Rock stones. What ones does it need? Need the actual, what does it need? With stone. Just said it needs stone. Oh, come on. Got through before. It does. What is stone? Don't know what it's talking about. Alright, let's go and get the workers working anyway. So come up here, assign workers, and that's cool. At least it keeps them busy. Where else are we going to do up here? So get our old square out. It's just all we want to do is be able to allocate our workers to get up there. So we don't need the big one, we just need the small one. That's it. Ooh, I could go around the edge. I just thought of that. So if we go up our super high one here. So this is probably easier to use our workers if you have something like this, and then you jump on top of these. Alright. Hopefully we can get it up. Beautiful. Like that. That's a quicker way of doing it. Probably need to give him a bit of a kick. And we can just run across here. Just don't fall in the hole, right? Up there. Much easier than carry stone everywhere. Go. And that's not letting me do that. Do I? Oh. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay, it was done. Maybe I already had people working on it. Assign workers. They probably need a bit of a whipping. So yeah, a bit faster. There we go. Oh, we already got guys on it. Beautiful. Keep going, boys. Oh, these only need one. At the queue. Beautiful. So yeah, technically the whip's going to do the job for most of it, right? It's actually looking pretty cool too. So probably one scaffolding would have been enough to get up to the top. I didn't have to bring those stones around. What do you need? You just need a whipping. Right. The fire is sort of coming out of the plate. Thanks, guys. There we go. You guys are good. And here we go. These guys are good. Nice. There might be some decorations. Here we go. Do it, mate. Get a move on. Work to do. Motivate you. You motivated? Don't want to be motivated. Slacker. I think we're good. So let's... It just looks like there's something going on top of there, so I'm going to leave those up. I'm sure something will go on top of those pillars. That's it. Beautiful. Haha. Oh, so I can allocate some builders to that. Interesting. Again, if I drop this here, actually I could bring these with me. And if I climb up this, get on top of the roof and delegate all the work that way. That's going to be quick. Now, I don't think they use resources. Only time you need resources is with you. So now I can just go assign some workers. Assign some workers. Add it to the queue. We can do this one. We can do this one. We can do this one. Oh no, we're doing that one. Done. Drop those over the edge. He's got to get a move on. Oh, what I missed him. There we go. These guys must have got a bit slack. Where are they? Sometimes you just got to do it yourself. Where are the workers? I delegated them to do it. I can hear them. Here they are. Come here. They've obviously gone inside. I can't see them. Should have sped this up, but anyway. Oh, we're done. Build the floor leading. Oh, now we're up to. Oh, we're up to the next now. Awesome. Okay. Next. Now, what? Let's see what happens if I drop here. No, so there's no depth damage. Oh, that's cool. All right. Let's start these guys getting the floor here. You can do that. You can do that. Alright, you need a bit of a motivation with a bit of a whipping. Alright guys, I'm going to do the floor. You'll see me back soon. Okay guys, we are back again for a quick little, let's say, check on the progress. That was a bloody big build. We had to build this road and the walls all the way up here, which is quite huge. So remove all the production buildings from the river temple. Wow, and we're going to have to build something up here. Okay, so the river temple looks like it's done. Now we're going to go and destroy everything. But we built this whole thing, which is really, really cool. And it would have been actually pretty cool to watch in fast motion. Because it's quite a long task. And the workers... I wasn't going to cut up the rocks up here, so I just got the workers to do it. And as you know, the workers are slow. The whip definitely does help, so I'm happy we got the whip back. Okay, we finally found the building that we needed to take down. So we are now on to the next part of the build. Talk to the construction worker, which is... where is he? Up the top. We also upgraded up here our perks. We had some perks points, so we got our feet a little faster. But it's pretty cool that we built this. But I can see it's going to be a lot more to go. Here's our friend. Yeah, we can take all that because it's going to want us to build some more. Hey, finished preparing a location. Hey, that's great news. Of course it is. Build new production buildings and a road of stone transports. Whoa, this is cool. So where does it want us to build new buildings? Cool. So we're going to build that. Okay, so build floor of the entrance. So we've got to build more. Okay, so let's get the production buildings up and running again. Resources, we are going to do a plank production. Hopefully it's not going to tell us to move these too quick. Stick production. And don't know, no idea if we need column production. We'll just do that there. Rope production is small. And did we do planks and stone column? Oh, we didn't do stone, did we? No, that's not stone, is it? That's, yeah. All right, so let's just do that way. All right, cool. Let's go build all these bad boys. Let's get our workers to work, hey? So we can actually technically get this started by our workers. So while they do that, I'm going to get the whip out to get them started. Alright, that gets them moving a bit, hey? So we're just going to go build, while they build that, we're going to come back over here. And we will speed this up soon. I do notice, I think it's auto-save that freezes us every now and then. Even though we don't technically need this yet, you never know. Technically this makes us faster. So it looks like we're not going to need it. Saying no, pillars. So can we assign a worker? Does it do anything? No. So there's no... Aha. So there's nothing for him to do. Missing resources. So we don't. So it looks like it just wants us to use... sticks and that's fair enough. Oh. Yeah, so cool, they'll do that for a bit, and then we need to do this. So we just need sticks, don't we? Oh, actually, here we go. We've got something down here while they're doing that. Do we need to build this? Yes, we do need to build this. Alrighty. Aha! Looks like we might need to get some greens, folks. Oh. Need some more resources. Hopefully. So we're going to have to get them to bring stuff up. Gotcha. Oh, no, 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 no. Sorry, dudes. There was time you. Oh, we got two of the same things. Need a sticker. Dix, please. Dix production. Go. So we've got this, so we can actually get people to bring things up. So if we do need to bring, oh, these guys need some more work. Hang on. So we'll just assign workers to this. And here, let's get a move on, dudes. We don't need the resources. And while they're building that for us, we'll come over here and get them to finish this. Oh, we've got 16 workers now. Oh, okay. So we've actually got a lot more workers helping us. Back to our dudes up here. Beautiful. Build walls, which we're doing. And does this mean these guys have started, or do I need to... Oh, here we go. I've got to assign some guys to it. Assign a worker. They already started. Oh, yep. Here they come. Alright, so we've got a few guys coming up, getting the blocks ready. Going to speed this up, guys, while we do this, and I'll be back. Alright, just coming back in here, guys. So what I needed to do, once I had this production up and running with the stones coming up, then I could put down the pillar and smaller stone production. So they're all done now. So I can now assign one worker in here, one worker in here. So now we've got all that stuff going. So that is cool. So now they're bringing the stones up, which are now turned into those. So we have, looks like 3 dudes working on this, which is fine. Alright, so we can get this dude and we can now take this dude off. Move. Nothing. Alright. We should be nearly done. There we go. Build the roof. Okay. Cool. Let's get our... Oh, remember what we're going to do? We're going to do it on the outside this time. So it makes it easier. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go to our square. We're going to build the big one. I think this is all you probably need. Here we go. Yep, I built that wrong side, but it should be okay. I wish you could just walk up that ladder rather than jump. Right, cool. So now we can just come around here and we're going to speed up again to get the roof done, guys. So off we go. Okay, so we're finished here. Sun Temple right wing and Sun Temple left wing. So now we've got our transport dudes who are bringing them over here. We've set this up so they'll transport our rocks and stones. So that should make things a bit faster. I'm just trying to think. So it's actually probably not the best thing to put them here. Now I'm thinking about it. So let's destroy these. Sorry, dudes. What we're going to do, we've done this, but let's do it here because this is going to make our job faster to help out with the AI dudes. So if we come here and we build our transportation hubs, so we put one here and we put our other one here, this should make things a hell of a lot faster. Alright, so if we assign, we need more food, right? So we'll start getting blocks. I've already got someone. So we need to go get more food. Alright, let's get that. Where's the food cooker? I saw it. There it is. So that's what the food is basically for. Just so you can have your transportation workers. That's it. So it's always good to have a few. Cucumber. I have to drop you. Grab a cucumber. There we go. Okay, that should give us enough get the other. So he's bringing the stones, and now we're going to get the pillars, columns. All right, so he'll do that. They'll keep busy, and now we can get the AI onto this. Okay guys, I am going to actually finish the episode here because I want to get this done, but it's going to take more than one episode to do this temple. So as we did the right wing from coming up to the temple. Well, now we're up to doing the left wing. It does take a bit of bloody time, which I guess is realistic, but my workers are very bugged, so I'm going to sort of jump in there and say I hope they patch this, because I noticed that the workers will work, yet you gotta whip them, you gotta give them food, or food for the runners. But I noticed that some of the workers just disappear, so I don't know if that's a bug or whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. You guys have seen some pretty good progress today, and we will be back for another episode. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Wombat out.